You were right about my karmic. Every lesson I resisted has returned to teach me exactly what I needed. You were right about my karmic path. The universe doesn't forget, and now I see the signs clearly. Every heartbreak, every struggle. It all makes sense now. You were right about my karmic journey. I thought I could escape, but karma always catches up. You were right, and I finally understand why. You said I'd face consequences, and now I'm standing in their shadow. My karmic reality revealed. I tried to ignore it, but the universe whispered truths I couldn't deny. You were right about my karmic. Every mistake I made returned to me with lessons I couldn't avoid. You were right all along. You warned me about my karmic energy, and now I feel the weight of every decision. My karmic has been patient, persistent, and relentless. You're right. I can't deny it anymore. I laughed at the signs, but karma spoke in ways I couldn't ignore. You were right. You said the universe always balances itself, and now I feel the weight of your words. Every soul I've encountered, every lesson ignored, they all confirm you were right about my karmic. Every challenge now feels like a teacher I didn't see coming. I resisted, I doubted, I ran. But karma never forgets. The universe has a way of showing truths I didn't want to see. You were right about my karmic. I see it now, every heartbreak, every betrayal, every disappointment. All reflections of my karmic path. You were right about my karmic. The universe delivers exactly what we need, even when we resist. I couldn't believe it before, but now my life shows proof. You were right all along. Karma has been quietly teaching me, and your words were the first echo I should have listened to. You were right. My karmic lessons never stop coming, no matter how much I try to avoid them. Every decision I made has returned to me in ways I didn't expect. You were right about my karmic. I doubted, I ignored, I questioned. But karma has its own schedule. You were right. My karmic mirrors have shown me truths I wasn't ready to accept. You were right. You were right. The universe never forgets, and every action I took has found its reflection. Every soul I hurt, every promise I broke, karma has returned them all. You were right. You said my karmic journey would be intense, and it is. I can't argue with the truth anymore. You warned me about patterns I couldn't see. Now they're undeniable. You were right. I feel every consequence, every ripple of my past choices. You were right about my karmic. Karma is a quiet teacher, and you were its messenger. You were right all along. You were right about my karmic. Life always has a way of showing us what we need to see. I see it now. The energy I put.
और कैल्शियम आपको कैंसर के खतरे से बचाते हैं और इसमें मौजूद कैल्शियम और फास्फोरस जिसकी मदद से आपकी हड्डियों को मजबूती मिलती है और साथ ही साथ पनीर खाने से दिल की बीमारियों से भी राहत मिलती है। इसमें पाई जाने वाला सेलेनियम नामक एंटीऑक्सीडेंट लंबे समय तक आपको जवान बनाए रखता है, आपको भीतर से पूरी तरह से स्वस्थ रखता है, जिससे आप ऊर्जावान बने रहते हैं और बीमार नहीं पड़ते। आगे वह गुरुवर उस व्यक्ति से कहते हैं, पनीर में मौजूद पोषक तत्व शरीर को न केवल ऊर्जा देते हैं बल्कि वह हमारे शरीर के मांसपेशियों के लिए भी बहुत महत्व। यह आपकी मांसपेशियों को पहले से मजबूत बनाते हैं या उनकी मरम्मत करते हैं और साथ ही पोषक तत्व हमारे वजन को संतुलित रखने में भी हमारे लिए बहुत मददगार साबित होते हैं। इसलिए तुम्हें आज से ही रोजाना 100 ग्राम पनीर खाना चाहिए और 100 ग्राम पनीर के अंदर तुम्हें 20 ग्राम पोषक तत्व मिल ही जाएंगे। तुम चाहो तो पनीर को यूं ही कच्चा भी खा सकते हो या फिर तुम चाहो तो इसे गाय के घी में थोड़ा सा पकाकर इसका इस्तेमाल कर सकते हो या फिर तुम चाहो तो इसकी सब्जी बनाकर भी इसे।
We're right. Karma is patient, but it doesn't forgive ignorance. You were right about my path. You were right. The universe always responds to our energy, and mine has returned tenfold. I feel the lessons. I see the reflections. I can't deny it. You were right. You warned me. I ignored you. And now life shows me exactly why you were right. My karmic has been relentless, but so have its lessons. You were right all along. Every regret, every triumph, every lesson, it's all karmic proof. You were right about my karmic. The universe has been quietly guiding me through every storm. I tried to skip the consequences, but karma always finds a way. You were right. Every person, every event, every moment, it all reflects the karmic truth you spoke. You were right. Ignoring karmic lessons only prolongs their teaching. I feel the echoes of every choice I made, and they confirm your words. Life delivers what we most need, even when we resist. Every lesson I ran from returned stronger than ever. You were right about my karmic. I see it now. Every hardship, every betrayal, every heartbreak was a karmic echo you warned me about. You were right about my karmic. The universe always mirrors the energy we send into the world. I thought I understood life, but my karmic journey proves you knew more than I did. Every lesson I ignored has returned in ways I can no longer deny. You were right. Karma whispers, nudges, and sometimes shouts, and you were right about its relentless nature. You said life would hold mirrors I couldn't ignore, and now I see my reflection in everything. Every soul I met, every choice I made, they've all returned as karmic proof. You were right. You warned me, I doubted, but karma doesn't lie. You were right all along. I resisted the lessons, but they found me anyway. My karmic path proves you were right. You were right about my karmic. The universe always balances itself. Even when I resist, the truth you spoke. You said my karmic journey would be full of revelations, and now I understand what you meant. Every struggle has been a teacher I couldn't see at first. You were right. You warned me about energy returning, and now I feel it in every corner of my life. I thought I could outrun it. That thou always finds me. You were right. You were right. The universe doesn't forgive ignorance, but it always teaches with patience. Every mistake, every betrayal, every joy, it's all karmic evidence of your words. You were right. The universe never forgets, and my actions are reflected in ways I didn't expect. My karmic path has been relentless, and your words were the first truth I should have heeded. Every soul I encounter now shows me the echoes of my past. You were right about my karmic. You said I'd face what I couldn't see, and now I feel the weight of every lesson. Every twist, every turn, every heartbreak confirms what you warned me. Karmic is real. You were right. My choices always return, sometimes gentle, sometimes harsh, always necessary. I see now that karma has been guiding me, and your insight was the first sign. You warned me about repeating cycles, and now I feel them surrounding every aspect of my life. I know of the signs, but my karmic reality couldn't be escaped. You were right. Every reflection of my past comes back stronger than I imagined. You were right. You were right about my karmic. Life has a way of teaching what we refuse to learn willingly. Every heartbreak, every lesson, every joy, I finally understand why you spoke those words. You were right. You said my path would be full of mirrors, and now I see them everywhere. Every consequence, every reward, every challenge is karmic proof of what you knew. I doubted, I ignored, I resisted, but karma always finds a way. You were right. You warned me about energy returning, and now I can feel every ripple, every event. Every person, every moment reflects the karmic truth you spoke. You were right. My journey hasn't been easy, but every challenge carries a lesson I needed. I see now that every heartbreak was necessary for growth. You were right about my karmic. Karma is patient, persistent, and persistent and precise. Your words predicted its presence in my life. You were right. Every action returns, and mine have shown me truths I can't ignore. I feel every karmic consequence, and it confirms your insight was deeper than I realized. Every lesson I resisted has returned with greater force. You were right about my karmic path. You said life would show me the reflections I avoided, and now it does every day. I see the patterns, the cycles, the echoes. They all confirm your warning. You were right. You were right about my karmic. Every decision, every energy, every choice has returned to me. Every challenge, every soul I encounter is a reflection of the karmic truth you spoke. You said life never forgets, and now I feel the proof in every corner of my world. I ignored the whispers, but karma shouted, and now I understand. You were right. You were right. You were right. My karmic path is a series of mirrors showing me who I truly am. Every pain, every joy, every lesson is karmic evidence I can't escape. You were right. You warned me the universe balances all energy, and now I feel it returning to me. Every heartbreak, every mistake, every unexpected moment confirms what you said. My karmic is real. You were right. Every lesson ignored comes back, and might have arrived in full force. Karma has been my quiet teacher, and your words were its first message. You were right. I see now that every soul I met was a karmic mirror you foresaw. You were right about my karmic. Life doesn't miss a single detail, and now neither can I. Every reflection, every consequence, every challenge confirms the truth in your warning. You said my energy would return, and now I feel it shaping my reality. You were right about my karmic. Every action I took has returned in ways I couldn't have imagined. Every lesson I avoided has resurfaced, proving your words were true. Karma never forgets. You said my path would challenge me. Every reflection of my past is proof that you were right about my karmic journey. You warned me about patterns repeating, and now life shows me the echoes clearly. I thought I could escape the consequences, but karma has its way. You were right. Every heartbreak, every joy, every lesson has been a mirror of the truth you spoke. You were right. The universe always balances itself, and my life is its evidence. Every choice I made has returned, sometimes gentle, sometimes harsh, always precise. You were right about my karmic. Every struggle is a teacher I didn't want to meet. Every soul I met reflected parts of myself I refused to see. You were right. You said life would show me what I avoided, and now it does every day. Every mistake has come back to teach me exactly what I needed. You were right. You warned me about the weight of energy returning, and I feel it everywhere. I resisted, I questioned, I doubted, but karma never hesitates. You were right. Every unexpected moment, every challenge confirms the truth you shared. You were right about my karmic. The universe always delivers what we need. Even if we resist, every heartbreak, every betrayal, every joy, I see the patterns now. You were right. Karma is patient, precise, and unyielding. Your words were its first warning. You were right. Life's lessons always return in ways we can't avoid. Every reflection of my past has been a reminder of your insight. You said my energy would come back to me, and now I feel it in every corner of my life. Every soul I encountered taught me lessons I didn't see at first. You were right. You warned me about repeating cycles, and now I experience them fully. I thought I could outrun my karmic, but it caught up, just as you said. Every choice, every action, every emotion has returned as a mirror of my karmic path. You were right. The universe doesn't forget, and every ripple of energy returns. Every challenge, every person, every moment has been a reflection of my karmic reality. You said life would hold mirrors I couldn't avoid, and now I see them clearly. Every mistake I made has come back to teach me lessons I can't ignore. You were right about my karmic. Every decision shapes the life I live today. Every heartbreak, every joy, every unexpected twist confirms the truth in your words. Karma is relentless but fair, and you were its messenger. You warned me. I resisted, but the universe showed me the truth. You were right. Every lesson I ignored has returned, proving the balance you spoke of exists. You were right. My karmic path has been challenging, but it has shown me who I am. Every reflection, every consequence, every unexpected turn confirms the truth of your warning. You said my actions would return, and now I feel their weight in every moment. Every heartbreak, every joy, every soul I met has been a karmic mirror. You were right. You were right about my karmic. The universe always teaches what we most need to learn. Every struggle, every reflection, every lesson has been a reminder of your insight. You said the universe always balances energy, and now I experience it every day. I ignored your words. But karma never forgets. You were right. Every soul I've met has shown me what I needed to see. You were right about my karmic. You were right. Life always returns what we put out, even when we try to avoid it. Every heartbreak, every lesson, every unexpected encounter confirms the truth you spoke, back to shape the life I live. Every challenge, every joy, every twist of fate reflects my karmic reality. You said life would show me mirrors I couldn't ignore, and it does every day. Every mistake, every heartbreak, every lesson confirms the wisdom in your words. You were right about my karmic. The universe always delivers what we resist the most. Every soul I encounter reflects a truth I once ignored. You were right. You warned me about consequences, and now I feel them in every aspect of life. I resisted, I doubted, I questioned, but karma never beats. You were right. Every reflection, every challenge, every lesson has been a karmic proof of your words. You were right. Life teaches what we need, even if we aren't ready to hear it. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every joy has returned to remind me of the path you foresaw. You said my karmic path would be intense, and now I feel its truth every day. Every lesson, every soul, every day. Unexpected moment confirms the reality you spoke of.